Breaking news, mass shooting overnight at the Kickapoo Lucky Eagle Casino, Eagle Pass, Texas. This casino is located right on the U.S.-Mexican border. 7 people shot, 2 people dead, armed suspect still on the loose. Shots rang out little after midnight in the parking lot. The suspect fled in a vehicle. I'm going to give you some information about what happened here overnight. It is a very early stages. Not a lot out. This is on tribal land. Check it out.
Breaking news, gunfire erupts outside of a South Texas casino, and now 2 people are dead. Here is what we know so far. Maverick County Judge Ramsey English Cantu said bullets started flying around midnight in the Kickapoo Casino parking lot. This is an Eagle Pass about 2 hours west of San Antonio. We're told 7 people were hurt. They were all taken to the hospital, where 2 of those victims later died. So pictures sent to us by a viewer show some of the damage done by gunfire. You can see those bullet holes in slot machines and through a door. The Maverick County judge spoke to KSAT 12 overnight on the phone and says the investigation is in full force.
Right now, our law enforcement is at in full gear. We are assuring what is number one, the assurance of safety in our community, to assure that everything is completely under control. Right now, there is a heavy presence in Maverick County.
So the county judge says law enforcement believes the suspect was driving a black Frontier Nissan truck, and they are still looking for this person.
Get straight to our top story this morning. Tragedy overnight in Maverick County, and it's developing right now out of Eagle Pass. 2 people are dead and several others hurt after a gunman opens fire in the parking lot of a popular casino. The Maverick County judge, Ramsey English Cantu, says the shooting took place sometime after midnight at the Kickapoo Lucky Eagle Casino and Resort. Details are still limited right now, but here's what we know. The 2 people are dead, at least 5 people hurt. That's again according to the Maverick County judge. It's still unknown exactly what led up to the shooting or what happened to the gunman. Right now, the Texas Rangers, DPS, and the FBI all helping the Kickapoo Tribe Police Department, who's leading the investigation. The Maverick County judge asking for prayers this morning to lift up the entire community. I just spoke with the Kickapoo Tribal Police. They said once more details are confirmed, they'll share anything with us as soon as they can.
All right, here's some more insight. 2 people killed, several injured in a shooting at Kickapoo Lucky Eagle Casino, according to the Maverick County judge. Goes on to say 2 people were killed, multiple people injured. The shooting happened around 12:15 a.m. on Sunday at the 700 block of Lucky Eagle Drive. Law enforcement is currently searching for the shooter. According to the police, shooter possibly left in a black Nissan Frontier truck. The Maverick County Sheriff's Office, Tribal Police, Texas Rangers from the Texas Department of Public Safety, and the Eagle Pass Police Department responded to the shooting. Our law enforcement is in full gear. We are ensuring what is number one, the assurance of safety in our community, to assure that everything is completely under control. They released a statement on Facebook, the police department. I left the command center regarding the unfortunate incident that occurred last night. I want to assure our community that all our law enforcement agencies are working jointly in unison with our local, state, and federal partners to carry out a one-stop investigation into this situation. The Tribal Police, Maverick County Sheriff's Department, Texas Department of Public Safety, Eagle Pass Police Department, Texas Rangers, Border Patrol, and FBI law enforcement agencies are working around the clock to ensure the safety of our community and, above all, to bring justice against the individual responsible for this crime. At this moment, our first responsibility is to lift up the victims and their families in prayer during these most difficult times. More than anything, I ask that we come together to pray for the families of the 2 victims whose lives were tragically lost in this act. All right, so that's some information. Suspects still out on the loose. Whoa. This is Google Maps. This is the Kickapoo Casino. It is right on the border with Mexico, just south of Eagle Pass. So let me take you in so you could just see this casino is literally on the border right here. Kickapoo Lucky Eagle Casino, and it borders the Rio Grande River with Mexico. It's in this corner. I've been here before. It doesn't even have a border wall or anything. There's really no fencing there. You could just cross in. You know Eagle Pass. This is a spot here that we've been to numerous times covering the border migrant crisis. And it's just south. It is technically still Eagle Pass, but it is the Kickapoo Indian tribe have a casino here. Now, let me just show you here what this casino looks like. I've been in this casino numerous times. The Kickapoo Casino, and it appears this shooting, they have security, and most of these casinos have security. It looks like it happened outside in the parking lot. So someone mad that they lost gambling, or a disgruntled employee, or what's the deal here? Big parking lot here, casino. Who did this shooting? Armed suspect still out on the loose. 7 shot. It appears 2 people are dead. Whoa.
Diferentes corporaciones con 2 personas sospechosos.
We're at the casino. There's a bunch of shooting going on outside.
Who did this? Now, one of the media case that is out there, but they're out there away from the casino. A lot of times the casino, when it comes to tribal and Indian lands, they don't like filming and cameras very much. I suspect the media is back on the main road there at the gas station, just south of Eagle Pass. I'm not sure if they're going to let, cameras in there all like that, doing filming and live streaming. I expect some sort of press conference from a Maverick County Sheriff. This is a Maverick County. Very familiar with this area because we covered the border migrant crisis there, all over there. I expect they give some sort of update or description of the suspect. There's surveillance cameras there. They got this thing on footage, or at least the suspect fleeing the scene. When that information comes out, we'll share on JLR Investigates. I'm thinking this probably had something to do with alcohol, gambling, someone mad that they lost all their money, or someone is mad because they are owed money. I don't think this is like somebody going to the casino itself and saying, hey, I'm going to shoot up the casino, but who knows? We'll have to wait for information to come out. Our thoughts and prayers are with everyone involved. Be careful, because we covered another mass shooting in Reno just a few months back. They happen at these casinos. Money makes people go wild sometimes and crazy over money, and that could be the motive here. We just don't know yet. And it's interesting, in a photo I showed you, Border Patrol was there. Border Patrol. Could the suspect be from Mexico and came over here? We shall see. When new information comes out, you'll hear it here on JLR Investigates. Sub to the channel, hit the notification button. Praying for Eagle Pass, Texas. We will talk soon. JLR Investigates. Stay tuned.